Two Georgia sisters have channeled their family's grief into action. They're trying to raise funds and awareness about pregnancy and infant loss, and they're doing it one cookie at a time. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Calvin is here with their story, Beth.
And Christine, the sisters organize pop-ups where they sell their gourmet cookies around town. And there's one cookie that people will drive for miles to get. It's called the Danny, and it's a cookie with a story and a purpose.
Which one do you want?
In downtown Griffin, sisters Brittany Duskin and Mackenzie Tolan are selling Little Crumb Snatchers, Tolan's cookies.
The OG chocolate chip is probably the #1 seller.
That's very good. Very good.
My husband likes the peanut butter. Really?
And there's another cookie customers have driven miles to buy.
Well, everybody, if I don't ever have the Danny, they do ask about the Danny.
The Danny, named after the baby that Brittany and Jerry Duskin lost last summer.
Danny is my daughter. She was born sleeping last July, on July 19th.
Mackenzie Tolan, Duskin's older sister, had undergone an emergency cesarean section about a decade ago after developing severe preeclampsia, a blood pressure disorder at the tail end of her pregnancy. But when Duskin, who's now 33, told her doctor something felt wrong, she says,
I just was told, you're in your 30s now, you're older, and so you just feel bad.
About 2 weeks before her due date, Duskin says she drove to her doctor's office in Dublin, Georgia.
And I told him, she's not moving, something's not right, my kick counts are off, and they just kind of met me with frustration, and they're like, well, if it's really that bad, just take yourself to the hospital.
In the ER, the baby's heartbeat was uneven, but it was still within the normal range.
So even though it was dipping and rising, they said it's fine.
2 or 3 days later, fearing something was very wrong, Duskin says she called her doctor's office again.
And I was like, now there's no movement, please help. I went to the doctor's office, and they wouldn't listen for her heartbeat or anything. They said, we don't have time right now, we have too many patients.
Back at the hospital, Brittany and Jerry Duskin learned that Danny no longer had a heartbeat. She was delivered stillborn the next day at 38 weeks. Duskin says she later read in her medical file that she too had experienced postpartum preeclampsia after the birth of an older child.
But if I would have known, then I would have had more knowledge to say, no, I think, I'm more prone to this or something, or I would have been able to go to a different doctor. Any information would have helped. You need a Danny?
Mackenzie Tolan created the Danny cookie to honor her niece.
So this is based on the cravings that I had when I was pregnant with her.
And the sisters are selling it.
It's a lot of sugar.
To raise money for the Christian nonprofit Hope Mommies, which sends hope boxes to mothers and families experiencing miscarriage, stillbirth, or baby or infant loss.
Every box comes with a handwritten note from a Hope Mommy who's packed it, prayed over it, and sent it out to another Hope Mommy. Snickerdoodles are my favorite.
And the $250
thank you so much
raised from this sale will help put together and deliver Hope boxes to doctors' offices and hospitals across Middle Georgia.
Because that's one of the hardest things, is going home without the baby that you thought you were going to get to take home with you. It's a very lonely feeling.
And Brittany Duskin hopes that their story will empower other women to push for the answers and the help that they need.
So that's kind of my hope with sharing Danny's story, is that it will help save the life of other children and moms from experiencing this heartache.
And Tolan and Duskin have raised about $500 for Hope Mommies from the sale of the Danny cookie, and it costs about $60 to assemble and ship one of these Hope boxes. And they've they're typically donated from one person to another woman or family who's experiencing a pregnancy or an infant loss.
Yeah, it just made me so upset to hear the response she got when she knew that something just wasn't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's truly an inspiration.
Yeah, she is.
The story is wonderful of how she's paying it forward at this point.
Yeah.
Beth, thanks so much.